Hey guys, welcome to the Massive Iron Channel. I'm Steve Shaw. In this video, I'm going to talk about bodybuilding. I'm going to talk about the Mr. Olympia. They made a change this year where fans are allowed to vote, fans in attendance at the Mr. Olympia. And I want to talk about this in this video. Before I do so, if you have any questions or comments, check out the link below. Come on over, submit your questions. The best questions I turn into videos just like this. All right, so I'm sitting in a hotel room somewhere in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to be running my first ultra marathon tomorrow, attempting my first ultra marathon tomorrow. So I thought I'd cover this topic. I've been wanting to cover this topic for a while. Even though I'm not hardcore into bodybuilding anymore, I still have to keep an interest in it through my work. I have to write a Mr. Olympia winner article each year, and I have to follow the Mr. Olympia. And I also have to, first 20 years of my lifting career, I was kind of into the bodybuilding thing. I was kind of into following bodybuilding and the competitors and that sort of thing. So I want to talk about the change they have this year, and that is fan voting. I got some information in front of me, and basically it's caused a lot of controversy in the bodybuilding community, and I want to hear what you guys have to say. Is this just a silly marketing ploy to restoke interest in the Mr. Olympia, or is this something that actually gets you excited as a fan? So let me know, drop your comments down below. Basically, it works like this. Fans that are in attendance get to vote. They get to act as like the 9th judge for the Mr. Olympia. Sounds really great, right? It sounds kind of cool. Like the fans get a vote. The fans' vote counts. Well, in reality, if you look at the rules, the fans' votes really don't count, because if the fans' vote differs from the rest of the 8 judges. So if the fans decide that, say, if the judges decide Phil Heath wins and the fans decide Kai Green wins, it's not like Kai Green wins. What will happen is if the fans' vote differs from the judges' vote, then the judges' vote counts, the judges' champion counts, and the fans' vote will be called the people's champion. So really, what this really is on paper isn't a chance for the fans to help determine who the champion is. What it is an opportunity for the fans to determine the people's champion, who they think is the best. And a lot of this can be biased. It can come down to a popularity contest. So, I think personally, while it's an interesting opportunity for the fans to vote for the people's champion, bodybuilding, the Mr. Olympia, should have just called it what it is and said, hey fans, you have a chance to vote for the people's champion. Now, as I understand it, and correct me if I'm wrong, only those in attendance, only fans in attendance get to vote for the people's champion. And the way it stands right now, if you're trying to restoke interest in the Mr. Olympia or trying to keep it fresh or interesting, you should have just let everybody have an electronic vote in the people's champion. That would have opened doors for a broader range of appeal, a broader range of interest. More people might actually say, hey, I'm going to tune in, I'm going to watch the damn thing, and I'm going to vote for the people's champion, who I think is the best on stage. As we all know, over the years, the Mr. Olympia has been just filled with controversy. It's been like with the magazines in charge and Joe Weider in charge, and as a big part of this tool, of this wheel, of this powerhouse, it was really hard to unseat the Mr. Olympias. It was almost like Joe Weider and the magazine team would be like, this is who we want to win, and they're just going to keep winning over and over and over again. So let me know what you guys think. Drop a comment section down below. Do you think this is good for Mr. Olympia? Do you think this is good for bodybuilding? Do you think it's a silly marketing ploy? Or do you, like the big, hairy, ugly dude, think they should have just called it what it was, the People's Championship, not a real vote, and just let people at home, not just at the competition, vote as well? So guys, hope this video has been of some help. If you have any questions or comments, check out the link below. If you've made it this far in this video and have yet to subscribe to my channel, please do. I'd appreciate the support. So guys, as always, thanks for watching. Have a great day.